She's been doing it all season. If you've been paying attention, she was doing it before she got to LSU. And the culmination this week is Angel Reese living her best life. Sunday, she leads LSU to their first women's basketball championship in program history, their first basketball championship, men or women, down there in Baton Rouge. D1 record 34th double-double, named the Final Four's most outstanding player. Back in Baton Rouge Wednesday, got a parade reenacting the now famous gesture from the title game, hitting the crowd with John Cena's "You Can't See Me" and getting that ring finger sized up for a ring. And Angel also spending time with NBA star John Morant. You know, he can gritty with the best of them. Morant and the Grizzlies were in town to face the Pelicans. And here she is with us this morning. It is great to have national champion and tournament most outstanding player Angel Reese with us on SportsCenter AM. So, you know, anything new this week, Angel?
Good morning. Good morning. No, nothing new. Haven't slept yet, but we're here.
Nearly 10 million people tuned into that title game. It was a Final Four that seemed to move women's basketball into the collective conversation nationally. It ends with you guys getting your first national title. How have you processed what you and your teammates accomplished?
It's been fun. I mean, the parade topped it off, being able to have so many people back home celebrating us. They came out and they supported us. Even as soon as we got back on Monday morning, they were there and supportive. So we can't do it without them. They were great.
We were talking about it, like, if you're just sort of new to this Angel Reese conversation, where have you been? You know, you haven't been paying attention. So for people who are like, I can't believe she doubled down with the John Cena and the "You Can't See Me" at the parade and at some of the rally celebration, again, they don't know you very well. How have you processed the reaction and attention that you've received, not only for the title, but also for those final seconds there?
I mean, it's been fun. I love the game. I'm really passionate about the game. So just trying to bring as much excitement to the game as possible. I think I've gotten a lot of attention just having fun and being authentically me. So it's just been great. It's been fun.
So much of what people connect with from you is your confidence. Your game is confident. You're confident at the mic. Your social media is confident. For dads like me with young daughters, so let's say 8-year-old Emma Scott wants to grow up to be Angel Reese. Like, you are the first women's basketball player that she knows you by name and knows you on sight. So what advice do you have for them and for us raising them to help them stay confident when people attack and criticize that confidence?
Yeah, it's kind of hard, especially when you're younger. You kind of like listen to your peers a lot, but just trying to stay confident and just remember who you are and what you stand on. Just for me, I've kind of always had the mindset of like not taking the answer no and just standing on what I believe in and going for it, going for all my goals, going for goals that people may not believe in or even think that they're bigger than me. So I've always wrote my goals down and just trying to find out what are my things that I love to do, or like what are my niche? What is my niche?
And you literally write them down, sort of like a visualization?
Yeah, I have like a
Okay.
vision board.
Yeah, okay. Well, all right. So this is not written down literally, it's more digital, but you go over 1 million social media followers this week. Now it's like 1.1 million. You had 70,000 when you got to Baton Rouge not even a year ago. Publicly, privately, who's reached out to you or had words of support this week?
Everybody, literally, like so many people, celebrities, rappers. Lil Wayne has been really supportive of our team. I've talked to Drake. I've talked to Future. I've talked to DJ Khaled, French Montana. Like so many people. LeBron said something for us. Just being able to have so many people that support us, even the male dominant side, and being able to have them respect women's basketball has just been crazy. And it's important for our game.
That's just it. The attention, the celebration, really, it transcends gender. I mean, it's been about basketball. It's been about effective, entertaining basketball and winning basketball for LSU. And we talked about your week. It's a year's worth of accomplishment and attention. But on the heels of the "You Can't See Me" and the ring finger point, then there's this idea from the White House where First Lady Dr. Jill Biden says, hey, let's invite the runners-up, the Iowa team, in the spirit of sportsmanship. I'm doing air quotes. I'm not even sure if you can see us. But what was the reaction in your locker room with your teammates to that?
Yeah, at the beginning we were hurt. Everything, it was emotional for us because we know how hard we worked all year for everything, and just being able to see that hurt us in the moment. But just going back on it, I mean, the team, you don't get that experience ever. So being able to go back, and I know my team probably wants to go for sure, and my coach is supportive of that. So I'm gonna do what's best for the team, and if they would like to go and we decide on we're gonna go, then we're gonna go. But it was tough just seeing that in the beginning, but I think we'll all come together, and I think it'll be good.
Okay, so Angel Reese is part of that "we" that's going to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, that news coming down yesterday that the school had accepted the invitation, and we wanted to see where Angel Reese
Yeah,
was going to go.
I'm a team player. I'm a team player. I'm gonna do what's best for the team, and I'm the captain. So I know the team would love, and going back home will be fun. And hopefully my cousin, they won the national championship too, so hopefully I can see them then.
I was gonna say Jordan Hawkins gets to go
Yeah.
as part of the UConn squad, and your brother plays at Maryland, and you are a Maryland native. When you say that you're going to be a little bit closer to home there at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, bragging rights. I can't think of another family with this much basketball accomplishment right now. How much pride does your family hold in that?
It's been fun. I mean, very competitive. My brother came to the national championship. I said, if you wanna win a national championship, come be a Tiger. But I was just joking around. I mean, we both have bragging rights. Me and Jordan have bragging rights, especially at the cookout now. So I know he's supportive of sure for sure. But I mean, I'm sure he wants a national championship too.
They've done it there before at College Park. I'm trying to think here as we're short on time. We talked about going over 1 million social media followers, the NIL opportunities that you have now. What is going to, that you have had as well, what's going to be the first major purchase here moving forward?
I'm not sure yet. I want to get a new car, but hopefully I can get an NIL deal for that. So that might be easier for me. Yeah, that's kind of going to be my big girl purchase first.
Okay. All right. Listen, you've talked to the right people this week, the people who have reached out to you. They can point you in the right direction. And maybe we get a deal done for the car. Maybe it isn't a purchase. Maybe it's just something that comes with being a national champion. Angel Reese, go get that ring finger sized up and fitted real nicely. We appreciate the time.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.